Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwill...
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 4 minutes is number 10, Osimhen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Just eases him off the ball. Aberdeen looking to pass their way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made... Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rice. Aberdeen finding their passes. Now it's Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Guirassy, closing in on goal. Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper has it. Guardiola. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Upamecano makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Osimhen stood up well to him there. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Eze. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him. Pele. Now that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen, great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Matheus Cunha. And here's Osimhen. Rice. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's worked. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
In with the challenge. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Pele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's on his way! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rice attempts a clearance. Osimhen. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving your...
Decent chance! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm starting...
Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osimhen. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a cute ball. Guardiola gets across to intercept that.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Osimhen. Backward it goes. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Osimhen. Vieira. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it out wide. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, important interception. And he's in on goal. And the finish! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Hangs one in. Aberdeen perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Upamecano. Frimpong. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. That has not gone well. 75 minutes played. Guirassy. And he's being shifted off it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one,
and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! João Pedro short changes him with that pass. Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Flings in across, climbs up big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Arsenal.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 9, Suarez. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Frimpong. And here's Boniface. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doué into the channel, played into space out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Searching pass he's played there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing. Oh no, this does not... And he shoots! Guardiola. Serves up across. Vinicius Junior. That's that, the end. Aberdeen have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please join me in wishing
Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Thailand.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Rafael Leao, back towards the middle. Giras heads a shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Osimhen really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Thailand are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, important interception. Thuram. Now it's Bale. Foot in. And here's Osimhen. Guirassy. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Costa Curta. Now it's Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking tidy in possession here. Eze! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe with the clearance. Mosquera. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shoots! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Fenerbahce! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a
chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Might be... It's Eto'o! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Thailand take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aim forwards. Tchouaméni. That's Maldini. Costa Curta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Costa Curta. And Azar. Rice looking to add to his goal. Eze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Not the most convincing of passes. Frimpong. Eze. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe, distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. This looks promising.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he's making progress on the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 11, Perugia.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is...
Fenerbahce can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Osimhen. Fenerbahce come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drives it in. Climbs up big! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Thailand go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Rafael Leao. Eze.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chance! Harmlessly behind. And it's Bale. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fenerbahce do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Thailand grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Szoboszlai. Shevchenko. Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gives it back. That's been cut out, well played. Madueke. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely. Now Messi! Gabriel. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Frimpong. And Madueke tries to pass it through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi pinches it off him. And here's Rafael Leao. Messi. Osimhen. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's well positioned here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through, and this is Shevchenko. He's onside. Shevchenko looking sharp there. The final 5 minutes. Great vision. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. And the counter is on. And this is Shevchenko. And he's surging through. And a shot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fenerbahce pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good strength. Crosses it in here. It's a mighty effort! That is ended up in no... And he shoots! Fenerbahce with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quality ball. Matheus Cunha over to the left. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. De Bruyne looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to play him in. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Fenerbahce are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Eze, oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thinks about the shot. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Osimhen. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way. Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross flung into... Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Rice. And here's Mateta. Oh, he's bustling through here. Eze. De Bruyne. To Van Nistelrooy. Driving forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mateta. Eze. He can get that clear. Park Ji-sung. De Bruyne. Well, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Eze. Rice. Now it's Mateta. And he cuts out the supply. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A case now of... Oh, he's been caught napping! And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, sweet feet. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rice with a real chance here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone for the shots. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rice. Mateta. Now it's Eze. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half.
Fenerbahce have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Fenerbahce 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Park Ji-sung, and that could set him on his way. Lovely, now then. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Beckham ready to try one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham! Gerrard! Oh, brilliant save. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Park Ji-sung. Beckham standing over it. Punched away. Shot at goal! No, he's missed it. And it's De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position. That's tidy. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mateta. That's a... Can he finish? He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rice looking for the run. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Cross in. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mateta. It's a searching pass. Gabriel cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. He's in a great position here. Incapuyi. Eze. And he's intervened well there. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Always onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne tries to play it through. Rice. Mateta. The final 5 minutes. Probing goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Mbappe, number 17.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Rice
Joshua Kimmich.
spreads it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, and thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
That'll be a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Girassi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him. Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And this is Bale. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Overhit and out of play. And this is Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. It could be in, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. Matheus Cunha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Bale. And the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Doué. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? And this is Bale. It's their second corner of the game. Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's managed to get... He rises! He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. Over to the left. Chance here to counter.
2 added minutes have been
Showing
in
good
the game.
feet. And here's Osimhen. Nice control. Well, that's an excellent interception. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! It's Bale!
Well, he's certain.
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Fenerbahce certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
He's one-on-one, chance for a shot! Relentless, just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Very nicely done, good spot that. And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Rice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Takes aim and crosses. Good read, needed to be. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho! Spread it left. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. Played in. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just eases him off the ball. And the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. Crosses it in here. And that's too far for anyone. Doué. That pass isn't the best. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Nesta. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Osimhen. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho gets into some space. Oh, great header! And again! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 26, Varane. Number 5.
That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played.
11,
Nuno Mendes.
coming
Pass
on
is
the
coming
field.
off in quick succession
Number
here.
14, Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Guirassy.
Number 88.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Rummenigge. Number 23, Beckham.
He's gone for goal.
Number 6,
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great
Number
save.
99,
I thought it was a really good
Eto.
break. No shortage of
Substitution.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Threads one in. That is good strength. No, it's come to nothing. João Pedro. That has been slung wide. Beckham does well to stand firm and defend it. João Pedro. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Shot could be on.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, delicate finish! Could be danger here. Shoots! And that's it. Fenerbahce have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. Eze opts for safety. Maicon. Davids. Now it's Lukaku. Doué. And it's Eze. Good ball, good take. Van Bouten plays it all the way forward. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rice. Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Lukaku! Fenerbahce are anything but solid just now, rather exposed, actually.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
João Pedro really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Basten. Fenerbahce, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's made sure that's not getting through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's there to make the challenge. Doué! Doué! Lukaku is always looking to break lines. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread out to the left, and here's Eze. Now this could be a chance. Crossed, oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Lukaku. Rice. João Pedro. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha. That has ended up in no man's land.
Guirassy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Eze. João Pedro. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Colwell calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Provided by the local police.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Fenerbahce are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids, and the pass is intercepted. Doué. And this is Lukaku, and here's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha tries making a foray down the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Davids. Park Ji-sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes looking wide. Great vision. He's found a way through. Played into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Bouten cuts it out. Eze. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Guirassy. Oh, what has happened here? Distributed tidily. Tries to pass. Tries a shot! He's scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 11.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Rice, Fenerbahce are looking to break at pace. Well, the ball's gone astray. No, again there's no way through. Guirassy looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guirassy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Fenerbahce have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking to play him in. De Gea claims it, and the danger passes. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Rice cuts out the pass. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Davids. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Fenerbahce finding their passes. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Guirassy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Our charity fund.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And it's Gullit. Figo. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Blackburn with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Osimhen. Caresses it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. And he's through and all alone! Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that. Blackburn are looking to go forward now. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rummenigge. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plenty to aim at here. Chooses to go back. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries a shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Fenerbahce have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Figo. He's found a way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Blackburn have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Figo. Some resolute defending there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kanté. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now this could be a chance. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. And this is Figo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Fenerbahce can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a mighty effort! Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Thuram. Figo looking to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Conte. Upamecano. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Fenerbahce have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Osimhen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Eze. Eze receives it in a good position. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge played out to the left flank, and he's worked it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Blackburn have their third corner. Irwin with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen, succumbs to the pressure. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Thuram coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rummenigge!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mosquera. Number 7, Eze.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 13, Colwell. Number 8.
Fenerbahce are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Del Piero. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Bale. He is through here. Shot at goal! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's had it nicked away. And the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great vision. That's been slit through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
A slight... Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Top class from Thuram! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fenerbahce take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
4 added minutes on the board. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doué. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Doué. Doué. Maldini can get it clear. Bale, very much. So that's it. It is all over. Fenerbahce pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Matheus Cunha voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not feel like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And they've got a throw. Frimpong. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mendes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shot a goal! Messi's cross. Mosquera gets it away. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fenerbahce still without a single shot on target. And he's lost his man here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Guirassy. He's through here. Oh, what a ball! So much time and space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Modric. Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez. And he's worked it through. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. He's free. Cristiano Ronaldo! Eze
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Threads one in, and this is Ronaldo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's aimed into the middle, punched away. And he's gone long. Now Modric. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Rice. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Frimpong. He's looking wide. He shifted it to the flank. Mendes is onto this. That is lovely. He's picked his way through. Plays it across. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Messi. No foul, says the referee. Well, they could break here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Shoots! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Substitution in progress.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a promising position. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Has a look up and drives it forward. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, terrible mistake. Now it's Thuram. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Raul gets through on his own. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has put paid to that. Played into space out wide. Bale receives it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. And the counter is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Deftly out wide. Out for a throw. Carvajal. Modric in acres of space out wide. They get a throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And across... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Doué proves just a little bit too strong. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good ball. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted just the goalkeeper's a bit... Roll! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Fenerbahce have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.